Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back. No.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So there's two things that I want to talk about today that can lead you to being one of the most financially free people on the planet. And when I say on the planet, I absolutely mean it. This is not business advice, which obviously being a business-minded individual will definitely lead to financial prosperity, as long as you're not a part of the group in which your business fails. And 50% of businesses do fail within the first 10 years. And so I do want you to keep that in mind. But today we're actually going to talk about some innate actions that people take, some habits, some personality traits that people take. One which I have, one which I am lacking and actually trying to be better at. And so let's talk about the first habit that I don't have, which I'll say is consistency. Now, am I consistent in certain areas? Absolutely. When it comes to my investing, when it comes to researching finance, literature, and all types of personal growth topics, I'm very consistent in those things. Am I consistent in my relationships that I want to be consistent in? That's the key. Yes, I am consistent in those as well. Am I consistent in my hobbies, things I like to do, the workouts, the things that I just absolutely love? Yes. Am I consistent with certain job opportunities? No. And so sometimes being consistent with those job opportunities will then lead to you being at a firm for a longer period of time. And sometimes that actually leads to more money than simply hopping from job to job. Now, the reason why I want to preface that is not because you won't make more money jumping to a new job, but because of the time gaps in between, or because of, I don't know, taking a vacation prior to starting a job, that can lead to actually less money within that year unless you're getting a significant pay bump or bonus incentive. And so with that being said, sometimes being consistent in the job that you do stabilizes your life so much that it allows you to do so much other things. And if you watch my last video, which was talking about investing, saving, getting out of debt, and all those things, having a consistent income that does not necessarily change will allow you to do just that. Now, one other trait that I absolutely have that is definitely pushing me towards success is competitiveness. Just simply being competitive. Not everybody has this trait in them. And there are jobs in which you can do and still get ahead where you don't necessarily have to be competitive, right? There's a lot of customer service industries where you can take your time, where you can just simply love on your customers and they will love you back and they will reward you monetarily. But in my field, I love things that are fast-paced. I love things that are forever changing. I love solving problems. And most importantly, I think the thing that gets us all paid is I love to help people. And if I can be number one in doing every single one of those things, that is exactly what I'm going to strive to do. And the reason for that is because I want to know that when I get out there, when I go to work, when I do something, I am doing it to the best of my abilities to help those in need. And that makes me feel good. I know I'm going to get paid. I know I'm going to get the money that I'm asking for and deserving of. And so all I can do now to feel good and better about myself is to go out there and work as hard as I can. Be competitive. Even when you don't have to be, still be competitive. That's who I am as a person. And so, again, I'm not saying that you necessarily need this school to be financially free and successful, but it is a very, very useful skill. A very, very useful skill. Within that consistency and within that competitiveness, being humble is also a great skill to have, right? Or a great trait to have, I should say. Because when you're humble and competitive, you won't be disliked by your peers, by the people around you. They'll simply say this person does their job because they're passionate about the work that they do, and we appreciate them. And I appreciate them too. When you're humble, but you're consistent, everybody loves you. Why wouldn't they? And so, you know, in life, it's all about relationships as well. It's all about those around you, those that are willing to build you up and those who are willing to support you. And so you don't ever want to forget that within the process of getting to where you want to be. And no matter how much money you have, and no matter how financially free you become, you're probably going to want certain people in your life. Not everybody, right? Maybe you're one of those people who wants everybody in your life, but you're probably going to want certain people in your life. And for that, you're going to need to, again, foster those relationships, build those relationships. And it might not be because you want something from them, right? I don't build relationships because I want something from someone else, but I build relationships because maybe we can all benefit. Maybe we can all just be happy within each other's presence. Those are the type of relationships that I like to foster. Those are the type of relationships that I like to build. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and on Rumble. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.